So good morning, Serena here, Life Cycles Yoga. We're going to do some Vinyasa today. And for today, we're going to be using a yoga strap. So if you have a strap or a belt or like a robe belt or even just a piece of rope is fine too nearby. You don't have to have one. It's just nice to go a little bit deeper in what we're going to be doing today. So this is the last week of Leo season, and how are you feeling? And in the last week of Leo season, the emphasis is on fire, right? So Leo is a fire sign, which is really active. It's action oriented, it's passionate, it wants to get things done, it has bravery, courageous, adventurous, just like all the other fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius. So for the last week of Leo season, we're cultivating this sense of not only courage, but also playfulness. The creativity is heightened. This playfulness is heightened. The emphasis on feeling childlike and just wanting to have some fun, squeezing the last bits of summer out. We're moving into the last zodiac sign or month of summer when we shift to Virgo next week. So Virgo will close out the summer. But this last week is really nice to lean into those Leo qualities of generosity, being romantic, being brave, playful, like I mentioned. And then there's a big movement this week that I wrote about in the newsletter. If you read the newsletter, this Saturday, Mars moves into Gemini. And, Mars is this planet of, it's frustration. It can be anger, but it can also be, the positive side of this is action and step forwards and energy. It's sexual energy. And when it's in Gemini, because Mars is sort of like this fire planet, Gemini is air, so they feed off of each other. They want to move quickly, and Gemini is very curious and social, and it wants information. It loves, it rules secondary education, so it loves education and information and learning, communication, messages, information. So when Mars is in there, a lot of information can move quickly. Our schedules can fill up, not only for work and things to do, but also with like people and family and school and work and just so many different things. So and this is a unique situation because Mars will be in Gemini until March 2023, which when there's a retrograde cycle, which there is with this Mars in Gemini, it just elongates it when really it's only in a sign for like 2 months. So Gemini's out there, Gemini rising, Gemini moon, there is a massive intensity here. There's also an intensity for Sagittarius, any placements of Sagittarius, because Gemini is the opposite sign. So there's an opposition there. So it can feel as if you just can't catch up. It's frustrating that things can't get completed or done because Gemini is just keep adding on stuff and oh, well, I probably need this. I need this information. I need that information. I'm curious about this. So, oh, sweet signs. Just be aware of that as we move through. And then also, what was I going to say? In this last week, air and fire, they feed off of each other, right? Fire needs air to grow. So today we're going to work a little bit with our Ujjayi breath. Or not Ujjayi, what am I thinking? We're working with our sun piercing breath because this is the last week of Leo season and Leo is ruled by the sun. So when we shift next week, the sun will move into a different part of our chart. And working with these energies this week, we really do, when Mars is in Gemini, there's no focus. The concentration goes out the window. We can feel really scatterbrained, the monkey mind. So we have to focus. We have to find what grounds us, what helps us focus, what helps us concentrate. What is it? And hold on to that for dear life. I feel like I intuitively knew this was coming because I'm a Gemini rising and I have a very full fall, and I shifted my schedule. I was talking to Judy a little bit about this. I shifted my schedule this week for the rest of the year and probably school year to allow myself to to start work later. Okay. And so instead of 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, so that I can get my walk in and I don't have work starting in the middle of kids going to school. So that for me is really anchoring, it's very grounding to be able to shift and change and have that flexibility, but also anchor into my morning practice, my morning walk. That's what I'm sort of holding on to for the focus. You know, what can you do? Is it a night routine? Is it a morning routine? Or maybe it's a lunchtime, something that you can do to use as your focus. All right, so one really good thing that we use in yoga, of course, during meditation, during asana, which is movement, postures of our body, is our breath. We use our breath to come back to center. We use our breath to come back to embodying our body and saying, oh, right, I'm here. I'm focusing on my posture right now, what pose I'm in, or just pulling away from the monkey thoughts, the thoughts that just keep spiraling. All right, so let's finish off with, let's start with sun piercing breath, which the right side is our sun and the left side is the moon. And first, the sun, that's the Leo side, so the masculine side, the doing, the production, the action. And this breath is really nice to warm us up and also just get us going, you know, especially in the morning is so good. It's like activate that fire. All right. So come into a comfortable seat, maybe circle the shoulders a little bit, circle the head, get any wiggles out. It's nice to sit on your blanket or a pillow. Just sit up nice and tall and maybe close down your eyes or just keep your eyes close to the floor. You know, that encourages a stillness. It encourages a turning within. Just take a few breaths here. Notice how you feel this Tuesday morning. If you have a busy schedule or things coming up, just put it to the side for now. Embody your breath, embody your movement. Good, we're gonna take our dominant hand and fold down any fingers so that you have 2 fingers available to close off the nostrils. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose, fill all the way up. And exhale through the mouth, let it go. Good, let's close off the left nostril. So we inhale right, exhale left. That's just a circle we do. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Closing off the nostrils. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Okay, just do a few more of these on your own. I'll let you know when we're going to stop, just so that you can get the rhythm of your own breath going, right? Do you want to go faster? You can go slower. You can make a pause. Good, and release the hand. Just notice how it feels very different in the sides. The face feels uneven, and observe it coming back to center. Good, flutter open those eyes and inhale, hands to the sky. Just give yourself a big stretch. And exhale, release the hands to the sides. Okay, so we're gonna take our right ear and drop it down to the right shoulder. Just opening up this left side of the neck, of the shoulder. Good, inhale, bring the head back to neutral. And exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. You may feel a little tight here. I'm just waking up. Good, inhale, lift up the gaze. And exhale, drop the chin to the chest, opening up the back of the neck and the upper back. Good, inhale, lift the head, bring the fingertips to the sky, gaze upward. And exhale, release the hands. Okay, grab the strap. If you don't have your strap, it's okay. You don't have to have it for this. We're going to wrap the strap a few times along the hand. So just depending how big it is, right? Mine's super long, so I have to wrap it a few times just to get it kind of short. Okay, we're gonna inhale the strap above our head. And exhale, just gonna drop the right hand down to the right side. And what we're doing is using the strap as leverage. Mine's a little long right here. I'm gonna wrap it around my hand one more time because I wanna press my heart forward, open up my left shoulder and bring the gaze upwards. So we're feeling the pull or the stretch through the left rib cage. Nice big breaths here. One more breath. Good, now inhale, bring the chest up, bring the strap up. And exhale, other side. This time dropping the left hand down, right arm up. And then using that strap as leverage to kind of pull the right hand up to open up the right shoulder. Bring the gaze upwards to the sky. Breathe in through the right rib cage. Good, and then inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms up high. And then exhale, we may need to open up the strap a little bit more because we want to bring it back behind us, just to our lower back. So the longer your strap is, the more rotation you'll get in the shoulders, the more opening. If the strap is too short, you won't be able to bring it down behind you. And just find some movement here. Bringing it up, bringing it in front of you, bringing it behind you, waking up these shoulders. Good morning, shoulders. Good. All right, let's drop our strap to the side. We'll need it later. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. And exhale, bring the hands down to the front of your mat. Drop your head, call in your intention for this morning. If you're working with a mantra for Leo season, this is the last week to pull it into your heart. The one that I've been using for myself is, I am brave and I'm creative. I lead from my heart. Just thinking about that every day, reading it every day. The energy will shift this weekend. And when the sun moves into Virgo on Monday, next Monday. Good, let's sit back up and then come into a tabletop position. You may want to have your blanket nearby, especially underneath your knees for this first part, okay? Coming into tabletop and just find some movement here. We've been sitting, yeah, so maybe extend the legs. Good, tick-tock the hips, left to right, circle the head if that's calling to you. Just find some movement, checking in with your physical body. How are you feeling this morning? All right, coming back into neutral. Inhale, cow. So flip your toes under, drop your belly in, lift your gaze and your tailbone. And then exhale, cat, arch the back, drop your head, untuck your toes. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Just finding this rhythm through the spine and the breath. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Remembering to breathe on and off your mat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Coming back into neutral here. Let's extend the left leg out behind you. Press the toes into the mat. Oh yeah, we have to get our calf stretching. You know it, ladies. Good. Press that heel back. Open up the calf. Nice. And release. Lift up the left leg and then pop it out to the left side. Okay. So coming into the left side, look at your left toes. Draw the arms down to the mat so that the forearms are on the mat and clasp the fingers. Good. Now notice how you can press into your arms. You lift your shoulders, kind of like you're doing a little push-up. Good. And then let your head hang. In this position, we really want to press our right hip to the right side. We're subtly opening this inner groin and the left leg. Good, and release, come back up onto the hands. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And then exhale, draw the right hand down to the right side so that the extension of the energy is through the left fingertips and the left toes. Good. Now bring the gaze down to the mat and flip your right toes under. It's going to give you a little bit more stability. Feeling strong through the middle. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Good. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the elbow to the knee, center of the body. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract, elbow to knee in the middle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend, drop the left leg down. And then lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And then exhale, drop that left hand down to the left leg, right arm over for gate pose. Good, inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And then exhale, draw the hands down to the mat. Let's bring that left leg back in. Notice how the awareness or the observe how the left side may feel different than the right. And this time, extend the right leg out behind you. Press your right toes into the mat. Open up that right calf. Good, and release. Inhale, lift up that right leg, and then pop it out to the right side. Looking at those right toes. Bring the forearms down to the mat, clasp the fingers. Again, press into the mat with your arms so you lift the shoulder blades up and let your head hang. Your left hip is pressing out to the left side, opening up the extended legs, inner thigh and groin area, real subtle. Good, let's come back up onto our hands. And then lift the heart and inhale the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, drop your left hand down to your left side, extending a straight arm over the ears, straight leg. Good. So notice the left leg, flip those toes under like an anchor and bring the gaze to the floor. Pull in through the belly and lift the right leg. Notice your balance. Good, inhale here. And then exhale, elbow to knee in the middle of the body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract, bring the elbow to the knee, front of the body. Inhale, extend and straighten. And then exhale, contract. Good, inhale, extend and straighten. And then drop the right leg to the mat. And then pull up the heart and the fingertips high, big inhale. And then exhale, drop the right hand down, left arm over. Good, nice big gate pose. Good, and release. Bring that left hand back down. Let's bring both hands down to the mat and bring the right leg back in into tabletop position. And then flip the toes under, inhale, cow, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, cat, arch the back. Good, so I'm gonna move my blanket to the side, just so that we stay safe. Don't trip over our blanket. Spread the fingers out wide, flip the toes under, inhale, look forward. And exhale, bring the hips up high. Into down dog, pulling the belly button in. Let's just take one soft breath here in through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, look forward on the mat. And exhale, tippy toe or step to the top of the mat. So just take your time to get up to the top of your mat and fold. Bend the knees slightly. And inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high to the sky. And exhale, goddess the arms. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, release the hands to the lower back. So clasping the fingers in the lower back. If your shoulders are feeling tight, just keep the arms down to the sides. Inhale, heart to sky. And exhale to fold. So keeping those hands clasped. If you want to lift the hands, feel free, whatever's in your practice, what feels good for you. Good, lift the heart. Inhale, and fingertips high to the sky. And exhale, release the hands. So let's grab our strap again. You know, open up these shoulders a little bit more. And you don't need a strap. You don't have to use a strap. All right, so first things first, let's open up our legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. And have the strap on either hand, one side on one side on the other, and just wrap them. And then inhale the hands up high, strap up high. And then exhale, let's turn to the left. So the strap is still up above our head. Good, inhale forward. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale forward. Exhale, drop the right hand, left hand comes up. Inhale up. Exhale, other side, left arm down, right arm up. Inhale up. And then exhale, drop the arms behind you. So your strap, you may want it to be a little bit longer. So you can open up the shoulders and bring the strap down to the lower back. And then up above the head, and then to the front of you. So just finding again some movement here, like that. Good. Good, release the strap from the left hand and keep the right hand, the strap twisted around the right hand. We're gonna bring the right hand above the head and come behind here and bend the right elbow. And take the left hand and bring the left hand to the strap. If you don't have a strap, it's okay. You can just take the left hand to the right elbow and stretch that way. Good. So it kind of looks like you're holding the strap with both hands. One more breath here. Good, and release. Shake out the arms. We're gonna switch it to the other side. So put the strap in the left hand. Circle it around a few times. And inhale, left arm to the sky, holding the strap. Then bend the left elbow, hand comes behind the head. Right hand will grab the strap behind the back. And if you don't have a strap, just grab the elbow with the right hand. Good, push pull with this strap, opening up the shoulders, pressing the shoulder blades back to the spine. Good. Nice deep breaths. and release. Strap both hands. Nice work. Come to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's step back our left foot, keeping the left heel lifted. Good for crescent or high lunge. We want to open up the legs into train tracks. Excuse me, so that you have a nice wide base because our left heel is lifted, all right? Inhale, hands up high, pinkies turned inward, shoulders square. Good, deep inhale here. Exhale, drop the left hand down to the left side. We're just balancing here and finding some waves. Inhale, right arm or left arm back up, and then exhale, right arm down. Okay, we're just gonna feel into our balance as we put waves on either side. Left arm down, left arm up. Right arm down, right arm up. If you can do a little side bend with it, feel free. And just do it on your own speed. Notice your balance here. Good, and we'll meet in the middle. Inhale here. And exhale, drop that left heel into warrior one. Okay, inhale here, extend and lengthen. And exhale, drop the hands to the lower back. Clasp the fingers, inhale, heart to sky. And exhale, heart to thigh. Bend at the waist, bring the shoulder down to the leg. And bow down to your practice. Good, inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And exhale, drop the hands down, step the left foot forward and fold. Good, inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. And exhale, release the hands to the sides. This time we're gonna step the right foot back. Right heel is lifted. So this is high lunge on this side. Open up the legs, create a good base. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, drop the right hand to the right side. Again, we're gonna do it on this side, checking in on our balance. Lift the right hand, drop the left. Left hand up, right hand down. Right hand up. Left hand down. Do it a few times on your own speed. Checking in with that inner center. Using your breath. How do you use your breath here? Good. Coming back to center, both arms lifted. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the left heel, coming into warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the hands, lower back, clasp the fingers. Inhale, heart to sky. So open the heart, baby back bend. And exhale, bring the heart to the thigh, or the shoulder to the thigh. Bend down. Good, inhale, lift the heart again. Lift the fingertips high. Warrior one. Exhale, drop the hands, step the right foot forward. And fold. Good. Plant the hands, step back into a plank position. Inhale here. And then exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest down. And inhale, baby cobra. So just lift the heart slightly, gaze is down like you're at the Grand Canyon. Elbows are still bent. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. And then exhale, child's pose or puppy pose. Good, inhale, come back up to tabletop position. Spread the fingers out wide, flip the toes under, and exhale, down dog, hips up high. Notice your yogi toes. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, look forward on the mat. And exhale, tippy toe or step to the top of the mat. So this time at the top of the mat, turn your toes out, heels in. We're gonna come into Malasana, but if you wanna use like a blanket underneath the heels, that can help, or a pillow. Because sometimes it's kind of tight on our legs. Or also grab your block. Your block can go underneath the hips or the block can go in the front. And we drop our hips down to our heels. You can sit on the block or use the block for balance, holding it in the front. Pressing the elbows into the knees, Anjali Mudra, this palm to palm, fingertip to fingertip. And just take a breath here. Good, and then drop the hands, and we're gonna slowly start to lift the hips up off of the heels, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees slightly, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high to the sky. Exhale, bodice the arms, bend the elbows. Inhale, hands up high. And this time we're gonna step the left foot back again. So lifting that left heel. Good. So this is in crescent or a high lunge, right? So open up the legs, inhale here. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Again, the waves. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand down. The focus is on the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale up. Inhale, extend and reach. And exhale, warrior one. Drop that left heel. Shoulders still square to the top of the mat. Inhale, straighten the right front leg. And exhale, bend at the waist. Pyramid pose. You can use a block here if you like, underneath your hands. One more breath. Won't stay here long. Inhale, bend that left front knee. Lift the heart, lift the fingertips high, warrior one. And exhale, reverse your warrior, left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, reach and extend. And exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee, left arm over the ear, gazes down. Let's find that breath to movement again. Inhale, reverse the warrior, left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee. Inhale, reverse. Good. And exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, gently come up, pull the heart, fingertips high, warrior one. And exhale, hands to the lower back, clasp the fingers. Inhale, heart to sky, baby back bend. And exhale, shoulder to thigh, humble warrior, bowing down to your practice. Good. Bowing down to your day. Okay, inhale, we're gonna lift the heart a little bit and we're gonna stay clasped in our lower back. Finding the balance in our right leg for warrior three. So a bound warrior three. And play around with this. If you don't like the bind behind the back, you can do warrior three any way that you want. We're lifting the left leg up. You can always use blocks in front of you if you're working on balance and strength. Use blocks or use a chair or a wall as you start to build strength in that lower body. The lifted left leg is as active as the right leg. Good, and your release is bring the left leg forward to forward fold, top of the mat. Just on a spider. All right, little guy, go. Don't want them in my hair later. Okay. All right, inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And exhale, pull down through center. Let's drop our hands to the mat. Step or hop back into a plank position. And inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest down. Inhale, baby, or full cobra. And your exhale is down dog. Taking a moment to be grateful for this morning and this sunrise and this community together. Inhale, look forward on the mat. And exhale, tippy toe or step to the top of the mat to fold. Inhale, half lift. So flat back, fingertips on the legs. And exhale to fold. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. And exhale, this time we're gonna step the right foot back, keep the heel lifted for a high lunge. Hands up high. Inhale, extend, left knee over the ankle. Exhale, finding that breath to movement waves. Right arm down. Inhale up. Left arm down. Inhale up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior one. So drop your back heel. Inhale, extend and straighten the left leg. And exhale, bend at the waist. Bring the hands down, pyramid pose. Won't be here for long. Bring the hips back into center. And then inhale, lift the heart, bend the left knee, fingertips high, warrior one. And exhale, reverse your warrior. So right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, extend and reach. And then exhale, extended side angle. So elbow to knee, left side, right arm comes over the head. So we're gonna find some movement here with our breath. Inhale, reverse, lift the heart. Right arm down, left arm up. Exhale, extended side angle. Onto the elbow on the knee, right arm over. And then inhale, reverse, lift. And exhale, come down. Side angle. Good. Inhale, warrior one, lift the heart, fingertips high. And exhale, hands behind our back, clasp the fingers. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, shoulder to thigh, humble warrior, bow down. Bending down here, keeping the hips to the center of the mat. Good, inhale, we're gonna lift the heart a little bit, find the balance in the left leg. Gonna find warrior three on this side. So balance the left leg, lifting the right. You can do a bound warrior three, or you could bring the hands to blocks, or the wall, or a chair. You decide. Your main focus is your breath to stay steady. The release is top of the mat to fold, dropping the hands, dropping the legs, and fold. Good. Bend those knees slightly. We're gonna come down with the hands and step back or hop back into plank. And then exhale, bring the legs down. Bring the chest down and inhale, baby or full cobra. And then exhale, down dog. Lifting the hips up high. And then come down into child's pose or puppy pose. Just have a little reset button here. Grab something to drink if you like. Or if you have your journal and something popped up into your mind and you want to write it down. Good. And release. Okay, let's come into a seated position. Open up our legs into a V. Flex the toes back to our knees. And inhale, heart to sky, fingertips to the sky as well. And then exhale, forward fold. So an open, wide leg, forward fold, let the head hang. When you find that sweet spot, good. And release, lift the heart. Okay, my friends, so we're gonna come back onto our backs. I'm gonna bring my blanket to the top of my mat and grab the strap. We're gonna get into our legs a little bit with the strap before we come into Shavasana. So you don't need a strap for this either, just sometimes it's nice to go a little bit deeper if you want to use it. So extend the right leg up to the sky. You can clasp behind your leg, or you can bring the strap to the ball of the foot, drawing the arms down the strap to hold it near your body. Take your left leg and straighten the left leg. So we're going to pull the right leg into the body just for a few breaths here. Good, deep inhale through that right leg. And then exhale, allow the right leg to come out to the right side. Bring both of the straps into the right hand because the right leg is going to pop out to the right side. Open up the left arm to the left side. Good, inhale the right leg back up to the sky. And exhale, draw that right leg over to the left side for a supine twist. Bringing both sides of the strap into the left hand. Open up the right arm to the right side. And then inhale, bring the right leg back up to the sky. Keep the right leg in the strap. We're going to take our left ankle and cross it over the right knee for figure four. So you can always let go of the strap here if you don't want to use it this way and this way. You can just drop the strap and hold the legs. It's just a different option here. Pulling that right leg back, opening up the left hip. Remember to flex your left toes. Notice the difference in the stretch of your left hip. Good, and release. Let's bring both legs into the strap, pulling the legs back. You can just pull the legs back if you don't have a strap here. Good, and now release the right foot off of the strap, leaving the left leg lifted up towards the sky and the strap straighten the right leg. Inhale here through the left leg. And exhale, pull the left leg back towards the body, opening up the thigh. Good. Inhale through the left leg. And exhale, draw the left leg over to the left side, bringing both sides of the strap into the left hand. Open up the right arm to the right side. Good, inhale that left leg back up to the sky. And then exhale, we're gonna supine twist that leg so the left leg comes over to the right, bringing both sides of the strap into the right hand. Open up the left arm to the left side. Feel that extension through the left armpit into the left leg. Good, and inhale, left leg up to the sky. Now this time we're gonna cross the right ankle over the left knee for a figure four. Flexing the right toes towards the knee, pulling the strap back so the left leg is still extended. If you don't like the strap on the leg, again, you can just come into a regular figure four, holding the legs. Good, and release. Just release the strap all together, bring the legs down. Tick-tock the knees left to right. Even it out a little bit. Good, and then bring the soles of the feet together, let your knees come out wide. And take your hands, clasp them in one and the other and bring them over the head so that the elbows are out wide. We're gonna take a few deep belly breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, filling the belly. Exhale, mouth. Again, deep inhale. Exhale, mouth. All right, feel free to stay here in your Shavasana or open up the legs, straighten the legs and straighten the arms. And let the palms shine upwards, toes fall out, and just get as comfortable as possible for your resting pose. We'll let our practice settle in here. Drawing in our mantra for the end of Leo season. Remembering to breathe, take soft breaths. Your body is feeling heavy. Feeling grounded and at peace this Tuesday morning. Wiggling the toes and the fingertips. Starting to awaken and deepening your breath. Making any little movements to awaken the body. Maybe drawing the arms up overhead, giving yourself a big stretch. Feel free to stay on your back or to roll over to a side. Calling in that intention once again. Feeling into this big, heart-loving energy of Leo season. Pressing up into a seated position. Let's find our hands on our hearts. We'll seal our class today with one nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And exhale through the mouth, letting go. From my heart to all of yours, have a wonderful week and namaste. All right, thank you so much, friends. I will see you on Thursday. Have a wonderful week.